Alright, starting off first here with a 1957. Now we'll get into some more modern dollar bills here as we go. 1957 silver certificate here. Now what makes this dollar bill valuable is that it has a mismatched serial number. So we see here on the left it starts with 554451997. Here on the right it goes 544451997. So the second digit is mismatched. We got 55 on the left side, 54 on the right side of the bill. So make sure those numbers are matching. If they're not matching, then it can be then it can have some value, more than face value, of course. This bill sold for around $380. If it was in better condition, it could be worth even more. If it's in worse condition, it could be worth less. Now here is a 1969 D Federal Reserve note. This dollar bill here has an insufficient inking error here on the face of the bill. So the inking of the face print is the error taking place on this banknote. We can see that very visible, so always be on the lookout for those. This bill sold for over $430, and of course it's in pretty good condition. So let's move on here to an older $10 bill from 1969. This has a misaligned overprint. It also has that BEP rejection mark that we see here on the right side of the bill, that red mark there. So pretty obvious. You can look for those on dollar bills as well. This $10 bill ended up selling for $120. Next up is a 1977 $5 bill. Now this one also has a mismatched serial number as well. So on the left side of the bill, the number starts with 44. On the right, it starts with 45. So again, same thing on this one. The second digit is mismatched. Now it could be any digit within the serial number, or even the letters, the L and the B on the end. Those could be mismatched as well, so always pay attention to those. If it's not matching, again, it could be worth more than its face value. In this case, this bill sold for over $500, and it's in very, very good condition. Here's another older $5 bill. I mean, not very old, but the older design that was used, the 1977 Federal Reserve note that has an offset printing error. Now this bill here ended up selling for over $150. Again, you can look for those on all kinds of different other bills as well. Now here is a 1977 $1 bill that has that minor misalignment of the overprint, which we can see here in the image displayed. You'll see the seals and the serial numbers are shifted to the right. That's a minor misalignment there. And this dollar bill sold for $79. So not too bad, but you got to take into consideration you're paying to have it graded and shipped and things like that. So you're not going to be making a fortune on something like that. Now here's a 1988 $1 bill that has a misaligned suffix error taking place. So here on the left side of the bill, you'll see that the serial number has a C, the suffix letter there, at the end of the serial number. But here on the right side of the bill, that C is misaligned. It's like shifted up, right? So this bill's in very good condition, and this dollar bill sold for over $190. Moving right along to a printed fold error taking place on a 1995 Federal Reserve notes. This $1 bill is really cool. I love this. So when the bill was being produced, it was folded over, and then you see the seal and the serial numbers were printed on top of it as it was folded. So that's very awesome. This bill sold for over $260. All right, so on this bill here, you'll see here on the back of the bill, very obvious error taking place on this dollar bill. We'll actually see the top of another bill. If we zoom in there, you can actually see the line of the bottom of the next bill. Also, you know, I noticed the 7 here on the left side of the bill, the serial number here, that 7 is shifted upwards a tad. So this bill ended up selling for $120 in this condition. And then here on this 2001 dollar bill, we have an inverted back print, so it's upside down, of course. Here's the other side of the bill. Looks very normal. Nothing much going on there. But that's where we see the error here on the back of the bill. And this bill sold for $600. Can't beat that. Moving on to a 2017 $20 bill that has a cutting error. Of course, we'll see part of the bill cut at the bottom, and it's also a star note as well. So you'll see the star on the serial number at the end of the serial number. And then also you'll see the top of the next bill there at the top of this bill. So that is very, very awesome. If you ever come across something like this, I would definitely recommend getting it graded and authenticated. This bill sold for over $450. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.